Hello, child. I am Mozzarella and Chedda, and I recently watched the Pokemon Presents video. And I thought, hey, that Duraludon evolution's pretty cool. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Archaludon. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Right here, look at him. He's really cool. And where Duraludon is a skyscraper, look at his Gigantamax form, Archaludon is a bridge, which is kind of cool. But apparently it has a signature move called like Charge Beam or something like that, and it's an electric type, basically Hyper Beam or something like that. And it has a pretty good ability. But I was thinking, hey, we need more Paradox Pokemon. And there's not really like a lot to explain for this. I'm making future form Duraludon and Archaludon, kind of like same thing. And I think what we could base it off of is future cities. Like how like a bunch of them are like just like industrial and a bunch of stuff like that. What I'm thinking is like I change his like weird legs that are also like skyscrapers kind of like we disconnect these, we make them a little tubular, not really, but we make them like not attached to his body, and those just like float around, and we have like I don't know, we have like laser beams come out of them, so then like I don't know, they could like also be used like kind of like rockets also, like how those blast off. And this probably is gonna only make it into the Dex entry. If we look at a lot of future things, it's like all like grass stuff until you get into like super cyberpunky and all that type of stuff. But like for the most part, they all have like grass and crap like that. So what if we had like little doors or some crap like that inside of like his arms, and like they just have like a bunch of plants inside of them or something, and the Dex entry could be like people put like a bunch of living things inside of its arms or some crap like that. I don't know. That's probably only Dex entry crap. But let's get on to drawing this somehow. Okay, let's go. Hello. Oh, voice crack. Hello, child. I'm Mozzarella and Chedda, and I am back, but not really because I never left. If you're wondering what I'm drawing right now, or what I was drawing, those are like kind of like the toenails things that Duraludon has, but I feel like they're better because they don't go inwards, they go outwards more. And now I'm not building the legs, I'm actually building the body. But the thing about this is in the video I said that the arms would just be detached, but I decided like a little after I finished drawing that there's no indication that the legs aren't also attached, and I decided not to attach them. We're almost already done with the body shape. What I was originally planning, like if you see how like I have like kind of like a circle on top, I'm imagining those as like domes, cause like I don't know, I feel like domes would just be kind of cool. But I was trying to put a dome on top of him right there, but that didn't ever make it through the final cut. And now I'm building more of the shape that I have now. But personally, I think the shape was kind of cooler before, but I did change how it looks. I'm kind of a little upset about that because it looked kind of cool. But before, it kind of just looked like a helmet. And he's not a helmet. It's a head. So, like, yeah. There's not really, like, an indication that the head was also connected to the body. But I do change that in the final product. And this isn't the final form I go with either. Because, I thought the front part was kind of stupid. So then I just reverted it all. Like, because I was originally just thinking, like, let's just have the front part like that. No, it's dumb. But he does look like a samurai helmet, kind of. If you want to call him a samurai helmet, you can. The eyes are a little bad, just a little bit. And in a little bit, I will be sizing up the head. And it'll look like kind of weird, but don't worry about it. It's fine. The head kind of, like, the little plus sign, Tesla sign that I have, it's supposed to be, like, Archaludon's little face thing that he has, because he has, like, a little, like, face thing that he has, like, a little lion plate eyebrow thing. If you search him up, you'll see it. And I was trying to replicate that, basically, but, I made it fit a little bit better, not really. And, the top part, I think I went back on this. Yeah, I went back, and I changed how it looks, and I gave him a flat head and, like, a little, like, airplane thing. I'm doing the other leg right here. If you're wondering why this one is going to have 3 toes instead of 4, it's because the other one had a bunch of, like, had different sides. And, like, you can't see it from the angle that it was at before. But now, like this, you are able to. And, like, if you have, like, floating legs, it doesn't matter how your legs are. The arms are a little weird, but it's okay. It could have been better. I'm doing the little fingernails now for him. I feel like that hand could have gone better. Now, this is kind of like a sideways shot of one of the arms. And it's actually, kind of like a cannon inside. That's why it's going to have, like, a little red circle inside of it. But, I finalized how that looked at the end. And, I'm almost done right here. Like I said, I changed how the head looks. Also, this is a longer clip, but I decided to, cut it down. Because, this is kind of like the tracing of the original, like, tracing, and then I draw it. And, I'm almost done. Little zigzags I added were supposed to be, like, Duraludon and Archaludon zigzags. Because if you look at their designs, they actually have, like, these, like, bluish colored lines. And, I took the color of those blues, and I made it the color of its whole body. And, we're almost done with this, surprisingly. Already been in 5 minutes. Right here, I'm giving him, like, little, like, line things so that he was able to turn around. And, here is the Pokemon. So, I have no voice changer, so just pretend my voice has changed. Iron Metro, a Steel Electric type. The Paradox Pokemon. Ability, Quark Drive. I have 2 entries because that's cooler. And it makes more sense. So the Scarlet entry says, inside of a paranormal magazine, there is a city covered in plants. This Pokemon resembles one of the buildings there. And then the Violet entry says, there were sightings inside an old book of a machine. It's believed that this Pokemon is related to this mechanisms. Then if you want to see the stats, they're right there. If you child want to see how I made this, because this is original, I made it all. That's how you can tell the Pokeball. You can tell by the Pokeball, it's all new. But there is one more part to this video, so that, like, if you childs don't understand how this is a city or a metro, I'll show you, childs. Okay, so right here, this is, oh, don't know what that is. This is my reference stuff. Like, these are my references. This is the actual guy. Look at him. He looks so crusty, musty, and dusty, and crusty. Did I already say crusty? I don't know. But, like, right here, he's able to bend right here. So he bends like this, right? But then his limbs aren't actually attached. Don't ask how he stands up. But his limbs aren't attached to anything. But if you child want to see his limbs for whatever reason, don't ask why there's a lot of stuff right here on these layers. You got this right here. See, like, it looks kind of like one of those futuristic cities. Not really, but let's pretend it does. And then, if you want to see the head, we got the head. Look at it. Look at it. But then, oh, he's going to shoot something. Because he's going to canonically have electroshock, probably. Which, I'll get onto why this is crazy for the Pokemon. Oh, he opened up his mouth. Don't ask why it looks so crusty. I wasn't planning to make it look detailed. Just imagine how this is like the blaster. This is inside its mouth. But, oh, he's gonna shoot you? Okay, boom, he shot you. Don't ask why this looks like corn. And then, oh, you don't like him shooting out corn? Okay, well, he also has electric terrain. Whoa, look at him putting the electricity near him. And the reason why that's crazy is that electroshock, how it works, is when it's in the rain, the power of it gets boosted. Or not power. It goes in one turn because it's basically a rain solar beam. And, also, it has electric terrain, as I just said. So then, say somebody's like, oh, let's not have the rain. Then you could be like if nobody set up the rain, because this guy isn't going to have rain dance, he'll be like, okay, fine, I'll improvise. He sets up electric terrain. And then, freaking, boom, his stats is bigger. And you saw the stats earlier. He's a special attacker. Pretty sure electroshock is electric type. Special attack also. But, then also, electric terrain. Boom, electricity stuff. Oh, it's also steel electric stab. Give it an electric Terra type. Boom, even better. Then also, if it has electric terrain and it has setup moves, right? Okay. Well, let's give it Trick Room. Why give it Trick Room, you might ask? Well, you see, Darman. So you see, Darman. It's canonically like a building. And what do buildings have? They have rooms. Trick Room. Whoa. And it has incredibly low speed. It has a base stat total of 50 speed. So, this thing's gonna go crazy. But if you challenge want me to attempt making another Paradox, and it looks like this, man, I don't know why it looks so, 2D. Looks like a Minecraft helmet. Comment down below. Before, I think what I did was, added, a line right here. Wait. This is just, a little bit of editing. Now it looks a little bit more sharpened. Sure. Now it's even better. Now it's even better. If you challenge, I have a plan for a sequel that Cheesewees may or may not be in. And if we do, it's going to be for past Paradoxes, which I'm not as good at drawing because, A, they're more draconic and edgy and all that stuff. And 2, it's also freaking, what's the word? What I'm planning if I do a sequel is I take the other Pokemon that they had inside of the Pokemon Presents, being the, what is it called? Dripple? Something like that. We have Flapple, so I don't remember what it's called. I'll take the new form and then fuse it together with the other two evolutions. So then we have this super cool grass dragon. I'll probably turn him into a poison dragon. Call it draconic fruit or something like that. Maybe make a reference to the Bible with the apple of good and evil. But, yeah, great way to end this video off with. I have no script, except the part I had before this. I did have a script. And, I'm not saying it. I feel like I should, but I'm not. It's not a bit. It's not like, oh, haha, I'm not gonna say it, guys, and then I say it. Like, it's actually me not trying to say it. But, I'm not saying it. If you want to know what I'm talking about, watch my other videos, subscribe, like, share, comment down below if you actually do want a sequel, and, goodbye, childs.